full tour of my garage gym. I've been holding out on you guys and I haven't shown you my favorite place in the house. We love this gym. We have put our heart and souls into it, and we have done, Matt and I put together everything from the flooring to all of the equipment, which I'm going to show you everything today, and then I'm also going to link everything below. Before I dive into the details, if you haven't already, like this video, subscribe to my channel, please do so, because I am really excited to be throwing up some other fun content in the future. But for now, let's learn. So before we can move any of the equipment in, we had to put it in the flooring. Now we chose something really durable. We're using horse stall mats because there's concrete underneath, and we plan to sell this house in the future, so we don't want to do any damage to the garage or to the plates that we bought. So we went to the local tractor supply company, picked up a bunch of horse stall mats, which are very heavy, and we moved them all in ourselves and kind of fit them in so there would be no gaps in between. And we cut them up using a box cutter. I don't recommend doing that. It took forever. But once that was done, that was, I think, the most difficult part of the entire project. Then we got the shipment in of all of the equipment, and we broke it down and built it. After we installed the flooring, one of the first things that we put together was this plate tree. We got all of our plates and a lot of our equipment actually from Rogue. We just, after doing our research, thought that it was better and just lasts much longer, and it's a lot of the equipment that we see used in both CrossFit and in gyms and so on. So we chose a lot of Rogue equipment. So a lot of our plates, our barbells, our racks, our benches are all Rogue, which we'll go through all of them today. But specifically this plate tree, we have a mixture of both the bumper plates and then also just regular plates as well. And we got the calibrated plates, so they're calibrated exactly to the amount of kilograms per plate, which is really nice, just to be as exact as possible. There's an option to not do this on the site, as you'll see, but we wanted to do it, so we did. And yeah, it has wheels on the bottom, so it's super nice to move around, really easy when we have to get into the attic, and it's very convenient. Now, the next thing we're gonna look at is our monster rack, and this is the squat rack, or what we use to bench. There was an option on the site to have little plate holders on the side of it. We chose to forego that, and instead we got the plate tree. Let's move on to the rack. As you can also see, we have our TV up here, which is really nice for when we want to just put on any workout videos like Insanity or P90X, any type of like ab workout videos. That's really easy to use. Also, go birds. So we're gonna move on to our rack. Now, I love this thing. It is just gorgeous. You can opt to have that little Rogue symbol up top, but we thought, why not? So I'm gonna flip you around and show you. It's an awesome piece of equipment, super sturdy. We opted to get the 2-inch sandwich J-cups as opposed to the thinner J-cups. These come with the rack, so you have the option to customize those, and then also the safety bars as well, which are able to move with a pin. So it's super great. They're adjustable. It's kind of annoying to move these big things, but it makes me feel safer when I'm benching. These pins also came with the rack as well. And like I said, it was not that difficult to put together. This Rogue sign is optional, and you can also pick the color, I'm pretty sure. So that was a fun little add-on. But yes, we use this rack for almost every major lift. Squats, bench press, and we love it. Now, as you can see here, these are the aluminum clips from Rogue. We have these, and we also have another pair too. Next up are the barbells. Now, all of our barbells are from Rogue except for that silver one, which is from Titan Fitness. It was a little bit cheaper than the other ones. However, the curl bar is from Rogue. It's really awesome. The knurl on all of the Rogue products are really great for gripping, and they don't I feel like they don't tear your hands apart like other ones do. And then this is my bar here. It's blue. And Matthew's bar you saw earlier on the squat rack. Yeah, And as you can see, we added some extra support because these barbells are super heavy and our garage wall is sturdy, but not as sturdy as we'd like it to be. So we drilled it into a piece of plywood and then put that into the wall. And one thing that was tough when putting stuff on the walls in this gym is we do have AC running throughout the garage. So yeah, that was kind of nerve-wracking when we were finding perfect spots to hang things up. Next up is our lat pull-down machine, which you can see right there. This is from Titan. It's plate loaded. We really like it. The only thing that we changed is we bought a Rogue bar rather than using the Titan one. Now this is also from Titan. This is our cable pulley machine. It's also plate loaded and it does screw into the wall, giving it a little bit more hold when you're using it. Of course, in a commercial gym, this is not going to be plate loaded, and this is likely going to be a larger piece of equipment that you can use pins to change the weight. Something I do like about this pulley machine is there are 2 places to attach different attachments, but we rarely use it because we don't really have a lot of attachments yet. We have the rope and then we have a couple different handles and so on, but this would be really useful if you're trying to do, you know, different sets at different times or isolation exercises. This next one, also from Titan Fitness, it is our leg extension and leg curl machine. I'm gonna be nice about this one. I'm saying all of the equipment is super nice, but of course some of them have some quirks. So this one, all of our other products from Titan have been great, and the customer service is wonderful because the seat actually came ripped on this guy and they replaced it for us, which was really great. But it squeaks, man, it squeaks. Whatever amount of weight you load on it, it squeaks. And also, range of motion wise, you don't really feel as much fatigue in your muscles or as much tension at any range of motion. So it's kind of particular. Next time we would maybe buy something different or maybe a different brand. These are the new bells. We love these. Not only do they look like actual dumbbells, but the knurl on the inner grip feels like a real dumbbell. So if you look at one of the Rogue ones, it has that knurl. This is the same. They go up to 80 pounds, as you can see, and switching them is super easy. So if you're in the middle of a set, you're doing a drop set, you can easily switch to another weight. Now, those are the pros. They look like a dumbbell, they have the same feel as a dumbbell, and they do go up pretty high in weight, however, not as high as some of the other brands like Power Blocks. Now, we didn't get Power Blocks because we liked the look of these. However, if you're looking for a bigger weight range, I would recommend the Power Blocks. Another con to these is that you have to be very careful because these are all individual plates. So as you switch this, it's obviously changing what's here. You cannot drop these or slam these on the ground like you would with normal dumbbells. So if you're looking for something that you can kind of not be careful with, I wouldn't go for these, but honestly, we love them. And when we move, we will be taking this set with us. New bells, new-o. Okay, next up, one of the stars of the show is our dumbbell rack. Now you might be asking, Rachel, why did you buy a full set of dumbbells? Because we wanted to, because we wanted this to feel like a real gym. They go up to 50 pounds. This rack, I will say, was to put together. It was kind of scary putting it together. I think we almost lost Matt for a second. But it's really great, 3 layers. I feel like down here, I would like to put some more kettlebells. Right now we just have a miscellaneous collection of gym items. But we love our dumbbell rack. And once again, it's from Rogue. Here are our 2 benches that we use. So both of them are from Rogue. This is our adjustable one. That's really wonderful for most of our exercises. This one we specifically use for bench press because the pad's a little thicker and wider, so it's more that powerlifting style bench. And they're both awesome, super sturdy, easy to put together, and yeah. Over here is our little storage area where we keep our bands, our lifting belts, and anything else gym related. It is also next to other storage things, household items, but this was, I think, a really great purchase. The only trouble is because of the garage wall. It's a little unsturdy, but we just keep things on here that are lighter. Now, our belts are from Dark Iron and Pro Fitness. I'm pretty sure they're both Amazon. I don't know, I got one as a gift. Shout out to Zach. But yeah, both Amazon brands. I've linked them below, and they're both really nice belts. Last but not least, the bike. So we just wanted a piece of cardio equipment in our gym, and this was something that we found on Amazon. It was like, I think it was like 200 bucks, cheaper than a Peloton. It gets the job done. I will say it's a little crickety. I wouldn't recommend, like I would definitely not get this again, but if you're looking for a cheap bike that's nice and you can bike on every day, you'll be fine. But if you look like we've already torn the seat, I don't even know how that's possible. But anyway, so this is the Sunny bike. It's nice, but I think we're looking into getting maybe a rower or a treadmill instead, just because, you know. That concludes our gym tour for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe to my channel. And if you're interested about any of the equipment that I talked about in today's video, the link is below. Check it out. And remember, feed your machine.